Hi guys, so for this video I'm using Caron yarn in size 4. You can also use Red Heart Super Series yarn in size 4, and the crochet hook that I'm using is in size 6 millimeters. Okay, so I will start by making a slip knot. You can make a slip knot any way you know how. It's totally okay. And now we will have to chain 200. I'm making a sample, so I'm going to chain less, but you have to chain 200. Okay, so after we chain 200, on the second chain from a hook, I'll make one half double crochet. In the next chain, I'll make one half double crochet. In the next chain, one half double crochet. In the next chain, one half double crochet. So basically we'll make one half double crochet in each chain throughout row 1. So this will complete row 1, and now I'll just chain 1 and then I'll cut this yarn. I'm going to make a slip knot. So now we'll just turn our work around like this. So see here where we have this half double crochet chain? Well, normally we'll work on this chain, but for this particular project we'll have to insert a hook right here through these 2 loops. Then we'll use our yarn. Okay. And I'll chain 1, then right there through that same loop I'll make one half double crochet. It's harder just for the first stitch, it gets easier. Again now through these next 2 loops I'll insert my hook, then I'll make one half double crochet. So we're not working how we usually would in this chain right here, in these chains. We're working in these 2 loops behind the half double crochet chain. Hopefully you guys will be able to see this. You see how this braid is forming here? So normally we would have been working in this chain, but not for this particular project. So looks very nice, I like it. Again, in these next 2 loops I'll insert my hook and I'll make one half double crochet. Okay, I'm going to repeat this again and then I'm just going to continue. So normally we would be working in this chain right here, see? But for this pattern we are just inserting our hook right here between these 2 loops. See, behind every half double crochet you can see these 2 loops, or 2 strands of yarn, because they're not really loops. So yeah, we repeat this throughout this row. So I actually want to give my sister credit for this video. well, for this idea, because I'm making the video obviously, was she went to England, and I have no idea if she saw this type of scarf from somebody, or I have no idea how it turned out, but she wrote me and she told me how to make this. She was like, yeah, you should try this, you know, so your subscribers will like it, I think. So I've never seen anything like this. I mean, I've seen similar things, but not exactly like this. So hopefully it will turn out okay. So here for the last half double crochet, again there are 2 loops. So right there I'll make 1/2 double crochet. Okay, so again now I'll chain 1 and then I'll cut this yarn. Okay, so this completes row 2. And now again we have to make a slip knot. I know, for every row, guys, you have to cut your yarn, you know, and reattach it. This is going to be the wrong side. And this is going to be the front. So we'll be working only from the back. So we have already finished 2 rows. Now for row 3, right here through this first half double crochet, you see, just around it I'm going to insert my hook, then I'm going to use this yarn, and then I'll chain 3. Now through this next half double crochet I'll make 1 front post double crochet. Actually, now I just remembered, my sister, she actually gave me idea how to, you know, how to braid it and stuff, but she actually said just to make it with all half double crochets. But as I was making it, it just I didn't like how it turned out, so I made 2 rows of half double crochets and then a few rows of double crochets, and the last row half double crochet. So I just remember that. So basically it's still, well, it's my idea and my sister's idea combined. So through this next half double crochet post I'll make 1 front post double crochet. Through the next half double crochet post I'll make 1 front post double crochet. Through this next front post half double crochet I'll make 1 front post double crochet. So basically around every half double crochet post we'll make 1 front post half double crochet. So we repeat this throughout row 3. So this completes row 3. Again, now we'll chain 1 and then we'll cut this yarn. So this completes row 3. Now again for row 4 we make another slip knot, and again we are working only from the back. See how the front looks so far? And again now, you see, let me just show you guys. You see, for every row we are basically starting from the right and finishing it off on the left. And we cut the yarn and again we start from the right to the left. So for every row we actually have to cut the yarn. And yeah, you're gonna have a lot of these yarn strands on the side, but with your original project, you know, your work is gonna be much longer. So by the time you finish 1 row, it's gonna take a while because it's 200 chains. And yeah, it's quite a lot of work and it's a bit messy, but I think it's worth it because, well, we want something different, don't we? Then, and now again for row 4, right here through this first front post double crochet. Well, technically it's a 3 chain space, but you know, it's equivalent to a double crochet post. So again now we'll chain 3. Then through this next double crochet post we'll make 1 front post double crochet. Through this next double crochet post 1 front post double crochet. Through the next front post double crochet we'll make 1 front post double crochet. So basically we are repeating row 3 again. Through this next double crochet post we make one front post double crochet. So we continue making one front post double crochet in each double crochet post. Again now, to finish up row 4, I'll chain 1, then I'll cut this yarn. So this completes row 4. This is how the front looks so far. Again, for row 5, I'll make a slip knot. Then right here through this front post double crochet, I'll insert my hook. Then I'll chain 3. Then through this next front post double crochet, I'll make one front post double crochet. Through the next double crochet post, I'll make one front post double crochet. Through the next double crochet post, one front post double crochet. Through the next double crochet post, one front post double crochet. And again for this row as well, we are repeating row 3. So we're just making one front post double crochet through every double crochet post. To finish off row 5, I'll chain 1 again and I'll cut this yarn. So now we have one more row to go before we continue to the next step. This row is a bit different. So right here through this first front post double crochet, I'll insert my hook, then I will chain 1. Then right there through that same double crochet post, I'll make one front post half double crochet. At first I was just gonna leave it like that, but it was kind of, it felt very well, it felt heavier here at the bottom because I made 2 rows of half double crochets. So even though the double crochets are actually, you know, longer than a half double crochet, it still, you know, it felt lighter for some reason. So then I played around with it, and once I made the one extra row of half double crochet, it actually turned out better. So again, through this next double crochet post, I'll make one half double crochet. Through this next double crochet post, one front post half double crochet. Through the next double crochet post, I'll make one front post half double crochet. Through the next double crochet post, one front post half double crochet. So we'll continue making one front post half double crochet throughout this row. Now to finish off this last row, I will just chain 1 and I'll cut this yarn. So this is how the back work looks, and this is how the front looks. The original project is going to be much longer, kind of like this. So it's gonna look kind of like curly, but don't worry, we'll fix that. This one doesn't look curly because it's, you know, like much smaller. But once it's longer, it kind of, you know, just curls up a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that. I just want you guys to know that if your work curls up, then don't panic. So let's just count these things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's well, kind of like between 2.5 to 3 inches wide, like almost 3 inches really. Let me see how long it is. Well, we have 60 inches to here, and then we have well, basically it's 82 inches long. Yeah, 82 inches long, 3 inches wide and 82 inches long. So now guys, once we finish with one of those things, we have to go on and we need to make 3. I know. It's actually quite a lot of work, you know, but I think it's worth it. So after we have 3 of these same, well, kind of like skinny scarves really. Just got books from one of my favorite writers. It was a gift from one of my friends. I love them. Okay, so hold on. So we're just gonna lay them flat like that. Let's just move the camera a little bit. Okay, so just like that. I'm just gonna put these books right here. Hold on, like that. Okay, so basically we're just gonna make it like a normal braid, you know. We have these 3 skinny scarves here. We're just gonna make it like into, you know how you make a normal braid. The thing is that we don't want it to be too tight. So hopefully you guys know how to make a regular braid. If not, then let me see what I can do. So we have these 3 skinny scarves here. So I'm gonna take the one from the left. I'm gonna put it right here through the middle. I'm gonna move the one from the middle to the left. Then I'm gonna take the one from the right and I'm gonna put it right here through the middle. Again, one from the middle. I'm just gonna move it to the right. Again, one from the left. I'm gonna just put it right here through the middle. One from the right. I'm gonna put it again right here through the middle. I'm gonna move this one to the right. I'm gonna take one from the left. Again, put it right here through the middle. You see these holes here, but don't worry, we're gonna fix that. Just gonna show you what to do. So basically we're just gonna make it like, you know, like you would the normal braid where they now I'm just gonna make sure that our work is not twisted. So we kind of have to go backwards, see, and kind of just make sure that our work is not twisted. This is what we have so far. Now I have to secure this with some yarn, but I don't know if I should join these two sides first or should I secure it first. Well, I'm gonna give it a try. I don't know if this will work, but I will just check. Okay, so now, as you can see guys, I am actually gonna join these two sides together. Let me just show you. Okay, but how can I do this? Okay, I really don't want to make a mistake here. Okay, so basically what we're gonna do is we're going to join, see these two sides together, just how the braid is, you know, we're just gonna have to make sure and then join those pieces together. Okay, let me just explain you better. So you see how we have these two, you know, when we have these three skinny scarves, so now we have both sides. So you see we have one in the middle, so one in the middle we're going to join with one in the middle here. One, you know, so we'll join these two together, two right sides, two middle sides, and two left sides. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to join these two sides. So I have to be careful because we can untangle those sides very quickly. Well, I'm sure there is a neater way, like something, you know, like a better way to join this. Because if I flip it from the wrong side, actually, I'm afraid that my braid will fall apart. So I'm just going to do it from the front, which is not a good idea. But as I said earlier, this is the first time I'm making this, so I don't know. We'll see if it works or not. It's not gonna look as neat, but at least you guys can get an idea, you know, you can learn from my mistakes. Okay, so make sure that your braid is as even as possible. And if you think we're done, well, think again, because we have more work to do. Okay, so what we need to do here, we need to secure this braid. I mean, you can leave it like that, but the things are gonna curl up and it won't really look nice. So I'm gonna start here with these two. You know, stretch them like this. Not too much, but you know, just like that. Okay. You can't just go like with the one strand of yarn go around because it's kind of it's messing with the shape of the braid. So I'm basically joining these two sides here, then I'm cutting the yarn and I'm going on the other side. I just want to, you know, I want the shape to be, you know, good. Okay guys, so I'm finally done. Just gonna actually measure it around and see how long it is around. Let me just put those scissors here to mark the spot. So it measures around 78 inches around. I didn't stretch it, I just measured it around. And it's around 5 inches wide. Okay, let me just flip it over so you guys can see how it looks in the back. So that's pretty much it, guys. I really hope you like this. So you can actually wrap it around your neck twice. You can, wrap it once around your neck or like twice. So it's totally up to you. And I think it's quite unique. So yeah, guys, that is all for today, and thank you so much for watching.